What if your bank account paid you instead of the other way around? Not once a year, not randomly, but every single month. Imagine waking up, checking your phone, and seeing money deposited automatically. No work, no selling, just income. That's the idea behind living off dividends. And no, it's not just for millionaires. Set the goal, clear plus relatable. Let's put a real number on it. $2,900 per month. That's about $35,000 per year. For some people, that's enough to cover basic living. For others, it's freedom from needing a job. Different lifestyles, same principle. Build assets that pay you consistently. Reframe the concept, simplified. Before we get into strategies, here's the key idea. When you invest in certain assets, especially stocks, you're not just hoping the price goes up, you're getting paid to own them. That payment? It's called a dividend. Think of it like this. You own a small piece of a company, and that company shares part of its profits with you. Simple. Dividend basics. Cleaner explanation. Companies can do two things with profits: reinvest to grow, pay shareholders. If they choose option 2, you get paid. Usually monthly, quarterly, and the amount you earn depends on something called dividend yield. Instead of overcomplicating it, here's the idea. Higher yield equals more income. Lower yield equals usually more stability. That trade-off matters a lot. Strategy 1. Covered call. ETFs, fast income, higher complexity. If your goal is to reach income faster, this is one of the most aggressive paths. Covered call ETFs don't just hold stocks. They also sell options to generate extra income. That extra income gets passed to you. Result: much higher yields, often in the 10% plus range. What does that mean in real numbers? To generate around $35,000 per year, you'd need roughly $280,000 to $310,000 invested. That's significantly less than traditional dividend investing. But here's the catch: limited upside when markets rise. More complex strategy income can fluctuate. This is not set and forget. It's income-focused, not growth-focused. Strategy 2. REITs, real estate without owning property. Next option, real estate investment trusts, REITs. Instead of buying property yourself, you invest in companies that own apartments, offices, shopping centers. They collect rent and pass income to you. Why people like REITs? Often pay monthly dividends, higher yields than regular stocks. Real estate exposure without management headaches. Numbers: at around approximately 10% average returns to hit $35,000 per year, around $320,000 invested. But don't ignore the risks. Sensitive to interest rates, can drop during economic downturns. High yield sometimes equals high risk. Consistency isn't guaranteed. Strategy 3. Dividend aristocrats, slow but reliable. Now let's flip the approach. Instead of chasing high income fast, you build reliable income over time. Dividend aristocrats are companies that have increased dividends every year for at least 25 years. That's discipline. Examples include major, stable businesses, not flashy but consistent. The trade-off: lower yield, approximately 5 to 7%, but much more stability. Numbers: to reach $35,000 per year, around $500,000 invested. More capital required, but lower risk. More predictable income, better long-term growth potential. Reality check, important section. Here's what most videos won't tell you. There is no perfect dividend strategy. High income equals higher risk. Low risk equals more capital required. You're always balancing time, money. Risk smarter approach, new insight added. Instead of choosing just one strategy, many investors combine them. Stable core, dividend aristocrats. Income boosters, REITs or covered call ETFs. This creates consistency plus higher income potential. Closing, stronger plus actionable. So the real question isn't, can you live off dividends? It's, how do you want to build your income? fast and aggressive or slow and stable. Because once your investments start paying you consistently, you're no longer working for money. Money is working for you.